developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
your trusted information hub.
Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
your trusted information hub.
Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.
welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content.
Good morning and welcome to this edition of Voices at 7. We come to you live on Voices Online TV, on Facebook and on YouTube. This is a program where we look at things that will happen around the country. This 1 hour 30 minutes, yourself can be part of this program. By way out, you can drop with comments or questions. Now with Facebook and YouTube channel section. Or you can send us drop with WhatsApp or text message to the number +232 3425 5373. The number now +232 3422 5373. And we bring to this edition of Voices at 7. Mina Arnold Felix Elba. Inside the program this morning, Native Consortium and Research Center don't call on the Petroleum Regulatory Agency (PRA) for reduce the price for petrol and diesel from 28 leones to 25 leones. Some Salon people don't say they're happy with the performance of the national team Leone Stars, despite the result against Chad and Zambia. They left them with 1 point after 2 games. Now the ongoing Nations Cup qualifying. And now the program this morning, the National Civil Registration Authority will come talk about how they plan for go digital for birth and death registration. This and other interesting reports interview for inside the program this morning. So no way, continue for with me for the next 1 hour 30 minutes. Now the studio this morning, I want to welcome the Deputy Director, Directorate of Birth and Death, now NCRE, Safode. Good morning, welcome to the program.
Good morning, Mr. Elba. Thank you very much for hosting me.
Okay, I will come back to you. Let's look at the first issue inside the program this morning. We get for do with the press conference where the government will do through the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. The chairman for the All Political Party Association inside the government weekly press conference, Don talk say small parties them they play key role for maintain the country in peace. Emmanuel John Conte now report.
Inside this week government press conference, where the Ministry of Information and Civic Education can organize, the Ministry of Information be bring a political party association for come talk on the topic do minority matter, role of small parties and underrepresented.
We want to really look at with democratic space. How will they control or how will they represent the minority?
Commission, we tell journalists then say the PPRC take inclusion for all parties them serious one.
PPRC now one institution where take the issue of inclusion very, very seriously. And make you always say PPRC la Kumwa institution for the political parties then. And indeed, the political parties then are working them. So we know the relevance and the role whether they play for promote and enhance. We equally need for create a level playing field for the parties that we resource based, the one that we don't did our governance before, and for equally create a similar space for the parties that we're not resourceful because they not actually get the opportunity for take up governance. And in dealings with the parties, we always stick down the
National President for Young Women in Governance Network, they talk, say the government don't create space for women and young people them, where he say na good thing.
We not believe say people just need for the talk for we always. We not believe say people just for the talk for the disabled people always. We not believe say they just need for the talk for women where the women themselves, then they silence. So now that make we they come up for talk on waiting we think say governments need for do, and like I tell now I compliment the government. This government space because it's the record and say we are the underrepresented groups and we see say a lot of value and we young ministers them, parliamentarians and people now different spaces them.
Prince Raymond Charles Coker, na the chairman for all political party association, talk about the role of other party them for maintain the peace and security.
If not to be the help of this, the contribution of peace in this country, some of them party there for all it is going to. Not always say we will shout to. In fact, we shout, but like we don't move how they operate as APA. When anything go wrong with government, we first point of contact now for engage. For game, we want to make a game, now for just oppose, not to so we operate as APA. APA and a body will form, will come together, an umbrella body of all the other political parties, therefore see how best we can speak with one voice and see if government go wrong, we engage government with one voice. But at the same time, we all know that this association as APA. But at the same time, every political party get right for making your own party position if you're not going to tandem with the association in position towards government. But waiting more we create the association and see how best, now for see how best we can complement government efforts back.
All these then be talked September 10 na the government weekly press briefing for Voices Online TV. Mina Emmanuel John Conte.
I want to tell plenty thank you to Emmanuel John Conte when we put that report together. The program will watch our Voices at 7 and they come to live on Voices Online TV. Continue for be part of the program, drop we comments or you can send we message now we Facebook or you say also drop we WhatsApp message to the number +232 34 225 373. The program they continue. And inside the program this morning, as I say earlier, I get Safori, we na Deputy Director na NCRA for birth and death registration. One more time, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so let me talk about this journey for go digital. What are the idea behind this?
Thank you again. Good morning, Fambulem. But make I just give a brief background about NCRA before we go to digital. NCRA na the National Civil Registration Authority, we na an act of parliament na time 2016. Before this time, civil registration been scattered at the country. Ordinary they do yon, but and then been done on yon. They been done at Ministry of Health, registration secretariat. We been the national ID card been done on yon. So, but because of everything that happened at the other part of the world, civil registration is supposed to be one unit. So that make the act make them create NCRA, where them bring their institution and they under one umbrella. We are responsible for all data of mortal man there na Sierra Leone. Personal data, personal data. Other institutions they do general, but this way they say individuals of Sierra Leone, the population of Sierra Leone, now we responsible for get that data there. That means the person in identity. The main way they do is we they register all vital events. Now the key tax way the act give NCRA. Vital events means birth, death, marriage, adoption, nullities, and other things that we anything that happen to Motaman from when you born till you die. Now that we dey register. We know they conduct the event, but we register and keep that data there, and we publish at the end of the year data statistics report. We now inform government for aim for advise government on developmental issues. Waiting for saying who side, how many people in the go school. We get all the data then they if we query with system. So that this is civil registration. So under the like I say, birth registration and death registration are one of the components them with the so we in a directorate under the National Civil Registration Authority. We address them at 3 Wilberforce Street, and birth registration and death registration they are cut across the country. Right. Before now, birth registration been there under Ministry of Health. Now I mean the do one. Okay, but with the advent of NCRA, it don't come under NCRA now. NCRA now the supervisory ministry, now the Ministry of Internal Affairs, now the supervisory. It been the paper based before. And more don't forget say, even though we don't take over, but we collaborate with the Ministry of Health for do birth registration because now the facility the way the deliveries that they take place. Now the facilities that they the people and they die boku. Right? So we don't really forget the data from any other signer. From there, will they get another the primary source of the data will they get. So based on that, we've been do paper-based before, but since 2022, now we launched the digitalized, serialized birth registration system. What does that mean? We link the birth registration to the civil register. That means if a person don't register, if we register first at the civil database, we get the National Civil Register. We get the names and characteristics of all manners alone. We get, if you married, what type of marriage you do, we go register. We ask you them question today. And this begins since 2007, we collaborate with NEC, then and day. So we do voter registration in 2017. We done, then NCIC been do your registration will be called the mass civil registration. The voter registration, they get designated centers them. We say we don't you eligible for vote. We don't for be 18 at the time of registration voting. Now you will register there. But massive registration, we go outside. We go to schools them. We go to hospitals. We go to prisons. We go every side. We will capture people them, and a continuous process from 2017 to now. All the district offices across the country, any side you go will see NCIA district office there, and then they do continuous registration as long as you know registered at a civil database. So that is a link now to the birth registration. When I don't register in the civil database, we get the information now. From there now, if you come for birth certificate, we get the information at the system. Otherwise, first time in the happen, somebody may they can no more. Anybody see the staff see any side, he ask him your name, he give you name, he give you date of birth, he give you place of birth. They register na the statistical record book, then they give you birth certificate. That will be fraught with a lot of challenges. One will be identity theft, whether be paper based. That means somebody can post in at this, not to this, but never know if for proven. Okay. They will get alterations then, whether they get a paper day, but people in the alter them. They change information. Then possibly they get multiple birth certificate. Remember I say salon people that do they get different program them. So you get traveling program, you get this program. So if they say the person you contact over and say, put this name, that will not be going digital. It will give other name. Once a match within the person wants. Somebody want to go for scholarship, it don't pass the age. Or somebody want to go for recruitment for military, for police, for everything. And most of the criteria they can set, one of the documents they can want the birth certificate. Okay. So somebody can pass that age day. But now, he want for make it get that opportunity for me to go that either for good for the scholarship or for good for recruitment or for good even for me enter the civil service. Okay. So they go change the date of birth. What's the paper base? Very simple for them.
So now I don't come out from that because I don't know if you remember one picture we go viral on social media. We show the deck of old paper them. So I don't come out from that stage.
Yes. We know this the digital it will be as backup.
Okay.
We're not totally devoid of manual. Okay, because we still enter the people manually and we write the statistical. Okay. But now with the digital system, where you don't when once you in our database, once you don't get birth certificate, we key in you NIN. Remember, I say when you don't register the database, the way they transmit from the VIU for that voter identification unit, all the put two fingers then for vote. Okay. When once you don't, even after my picking, Then they register the Peking, but they will not use the biometrics. They don't take in fingerprint. But once you don't transmit the Peking information, automatically the system they generate a national identification number. That national identification number is unique to you alone. Even identical twins or all they carry the same name, but now you alone that thing a non-transferable, a non-reusable.
So you get them.
So whenever you get that national identification number and you don't get birth certificate, as we enter that NIND, it tells you don't get birth certificate before.
Okay. So now with my NIN number, I get my NIN because I don't go through all the registration process.
Yes, sir.
So another my birth certificate. So if I go to NCRA right now, I say I want birth certificate. Once I provide my NIN number, I dey get a birth certificate.
As you go, the criteria for getting birth certificate now, you dey go with your voter ID card or your national ID card. But remember, I say we don't set a date where all man for don't get national ID card because time get for which the voter ID card get for fade out. When a national ID card or they use the national ID card on the face and farm, you go see your NIND. So the registrar that NIND they enter. As you enter them, if you don't get birth certificate before, it tell you say applicant has been issued birth certificate before. Already issued birth certificate, please refer to archives. But if you not get it, they plain, so you go through the process. But remember, say that registration they don't do the data they do. You name, your date of birth, you parent the name all the day. So if for any reason you say that name how they spell your name, so because the staff go show you, say me how they spell me Aaron, you're not correct.
Okay.
How they spell me Sar, me now SAHR, so they put a SHAR. If you're not correct, we will refer you now the IT unit, the ICT unit, now the directorate of ICT, now headquarters. You will do correction.
Okay.
Right? Because the birth certificate for now right to the right time. When they don't interview you, we don't kill all things, we don't generate the certificate online. Then
okay, then take that paper and fill.
Then they fill first the statistical.
Okay.
Right? We get reason for that. The statistical record book, the live birth record book, or the live birth registration record book, that they fill and first when they don't interview you.
Okay.
Then from there now that they extract, they're waiting there at the system for me to write the birth certificate and give the hard copy.
Okay. So we'll come back and continue this conversation. We'll go on a quick cut and we can talk about what in this mean and how this will bring an end for somebody know they get 2 or 3 birth certificates. We'll go on a cut now the Paremba will cut number 1. Usai magistrate Sakekua don't deny bail to 122-year-old man for where police allege him he been thief building material we worth over 60,000 new loans and don't send and go back now the Mill Correctional Center. We court reporter Aisha Kag will get more and go now report.
April 7 this year na East Station Western area inside Freetown. One Alusan Kamara be broken enter Lawrence Sauda to Adama Kane in Os. As them allege say, in thief 25 cartons of glass block, 1 multi-purpose cutter and 4 bags cement where all in total na 62,250 loans. The 22-year-old Alusan Kamara don't see now before Magistrate Sakekwa and the Paremba would court number 1 for answer to 1 count charge. When an outbreaking and larceny contrary to section 26 subsection of the Larceny Act 1916. The number 4 witness inside this matter, Sergeant 8576 Isakama, where a chat na the Criminal Investigation Department, where he work now for receive and register exhibit them, explains say, April 16 this year, and be receive 1 bag cement from DPC 10179, Team Conte, where a chat na the CID. And he be registered this exhibit as 036-2024. And be present this 1 bag cement na court and the court be mark am as exhibit C. The accused person Alusan Kamara be later on course examine the witness Sergeant 8576 Issa Kamara. After all this, Magistrate Sakekwa be adjourned the matter so till September 13 this year. For Voices Online TV, Mina Aisha Kabo the report.
I want to tell plenty thank you to Aisha Kagbo. We put that report together. The program we watch now, Voices at 7, will they come to you live on Voices Online TV, on Facebook and on YouTube. Drop we comment, you question our comment section, either on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. And this morning, again at the studio, somebody come out now, NCRA, will they talk about the digitalization, the migration we NCRA they try to do for come out from analog to digital. Mr. Fode, earlier we talk about how una dey try for move and the process for get birth certificate and wetin person for go through. So if somebody go replace in birth certificate now currently, if you get a loss, almost he will pay for do that.
Okay, thank you very, very much. We get categories of birth certificates.
Okay.
First, we get the current birth certificate wey they give. Now for picking them, we born we are 0, then they within the age of 0 to 90 days. Then at 3 months. Government don't give incentive to families them, to people in Sierra Leone. Anybody born in Pekin 0 to 90 days are free. You know they pay. But if you see don't take that Pekin on past 90 days, 91 days to 1 year, they pay 30 leon.
Okay.
If you see don't take the Pekin on pass, you don't be big person now, you don't pass 1 year now. Above 1 year, we call that 0 to 91 days to 1 year, we call it late registration. And they pay 30 leon. Then if somebody don't pass 1 year now, till as long as he's alive, till 99 years, we call it delayed. Delayed birth registration na 50 leon, okay, or 50,000. This na we get a service charter we na Ministry of Finance na we get the Financial Act of 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, we go see and then price them all. So if at any time we get for review we get for publish and back most say na the then so na the third na the three then adding. But we get the fourth one. The fourth one, if they don't give you current, then give you late based on your category when you receive them, but inadvertently loss or damage, a item or oil to a panam. As long as you get a record for them at the system, we will give you the certified true copy, what they call CTC for short. Certified true copy, it go for birth, it go for death. And that's category I tell you for so. It go for birth and death. 3 months death, you know they pay 0 to 3 months for each person die. 3 months to 1 instant are the same thing. So if then whether they use CTC based on loss or damage of either the original, the late, or the delayed. Okay. So the CTC self na 50,000 because you have to go pay for search. Then they search first at the archives if it day for that old one. If now this new system now, we just be key in you NIN with the system you be not get. Then we able to give that, but when they take the record from what you be not give it before.
Okay.
Yeah, the record of the fee last statistical record book. It get beaucoup variables. Them we get beaucoup fields them we need for inform the state, we need for inform even international community. Like the age of the mama before he born, at the time we born the Pekin, within an educational level, he married or he not married, the Pekin birth weight, all on the day. Nothing the way people they need statistics they need them, but other institutions they need them for me to inform government, but how things then they happen as alone, and we say they for do interventions. Okay. Yeah, because they say people then we then now picking them then they born, then it could be a cause for concern. We cannot publish we annual report on vital statistics. And we say why so many things are in the born. We then they na school. So it can be concerned. One sector can take down the maybe for address them so that maybe reduce teenage pregnancy.
So how key this be for making a change from manual to digital?
It get beaucoup advantage for you. One of the advantages now may get easy access to the data. Where the manual, as you say, the picture even data. If you go now we archive right now we archives now birth and death, you will see old books them. We may not get support some time back for more digitalize them, old record them there. Mind you, if somebody we go compatriot them, either within this Sierra Leone or out of Sierra Leone, then birth certificate, the non can go some side, they say they made them verify them. If it's authentic. If it's digital now, we just the key in the person NIN, it get a drop down menu, see say this person may not get birth certificate and the information this we certify them for embassies, we certify them for banks, we certify them for NACIT, we certify for MJs, for police, for different institutions, we certify say this is authentic. But if we're not paper based, we get to go first at the archives because the birth certificate feature is where the volume number. We start them interview the person. We start them record them. So we have to look for that volume number there. We look for the page number of that individual because the volume number is a whole book And the individual now, you get your own page, something that you get book when something that 100 pages. This person in question hold the certified in birth certificate, you only at page 55. So if they the birth certificate say volume number and page. So the staff now at the archives, they go for that particular book in volume VOL 305 or the DR 305 if not future then do them. So then we look for them and they look page 55 and that individual the information is supposed for them. Okay? But that is paper based. Then what can I say now? Birth certificate, birth registration they take place all over the country by then. And we get them documented, stored now with various offices across the district. So now, if somebody be not registered in Kenema, in birth certificate they show say Kenema be registered, what will they do? We therefore snap the birth certificate, we send them to the staff the Kenema, to the manager of Kenema. It instructing staff that the district registrar now for me to go search for that information there. So you see time consuming, enduring. But with digital now, we just the key in the person in birth certificate number, if the birth certificate come, or the person NIN, we get straight access to it. So it is access. Then it will be backup data. Then hard copy then can pull the statistical record of the person. When all they use for verify, it can pull. But since you get database, it's simple. They're easy for share. Anybody, as long as you get account, a staff get account. Or if you want for share with other institutions, we inside give you the mandate. Other we act for more share data with other institutions on demand, on request. We can easily share. We give them access to a portal.
Going now digital gets so many. It gets in advantages. It gets in disadvantages.
Yes.
So talking about security of people and data, this because you talk about then data them involve people in life. How secure NCI will be for protect them their information there. When are they get us?
NCI is a very big institution, and we get the ICT directorate responsible for that. We get security features that they buy, right? Government is supportive in that. International partners they support, especially EU, UNDP, they support you in that. Followed by then security features them where they protect with data. Mind you, we get the hub for we are the hub for data for all man Sierra Leone.
Yeah,
so if we get simple, if we get any I call them breach, it affect you. Not forget say as we say even the tripartite recently where they say now we they give data to ECSL. With the create system, somebody will be 18 years by the eve of election. With the create system, we consolidate data they we give. If somebody want the data on physically challenged people or disabled people in Sierra Leone, as long as the person they register, if state say in are disabled, and will get the type of disability with the criminal system we for GAM. So we very much secure in that area because we know say now the national data we get for all man. If we get small breach or hacking, it affects the entire country. So we are secured about that. We get security features the way we don't procure through the help of government and international partners with the secure system.
So when NCI will finally go fully digital for birth and death registration?
As I say, we go digital 2022, February 2022. Now we launch them. Okay. So we begin a free time also with we get outlets them now. Now we got 13 facilities, hospitals. We also get staff the station. We then they do for now. Then they do only current birth registration. Now then hospital them and death. To name out a few, we get Connaught, we get Kinton Police, we get Abadi Women, we get Lumley Government Hospital, we get 34 Hospital, we get Kiama Road, we get UMC Hospital na Kisi, we get Rukupa, we get Wellington, we get PCMH, we get Connaught, we get Jui Chinese Hospital. Then as we speak now, we don't expand at the provinces.
Okay.
For now, we get 3 facilities na the district headquarters towns na the provinces. We na an institution we give you support. They call it Vital Strategies Incorporated na American institution. We don't give you that access to. They don't procure laptops, modems. Mind you, digital no they go without digital gadgets.
Okay.
So we need internet because you get for register the person first na the database and transmit. You go to the central server, then generate the NIN for that person. Then you will forget access to birth certificate because the NIN is the key in. Okay, so we get 48 facilities now we don't establish across the country. We don't give them We don't train the staff them. We train focal person them. The district manager and they for supervise, and the regional manager they all day for supervise. Then now they don't begin the work this week. Where they don't begin register, and USA station there, most of them are the health facilities them. USA the delivery they take place. So we come back and they able for. Then we also intend this now in the pipeline for you, because they're not going to cover the entire district. So we get mobile teams them. We get mobile teams them. We then go equipped with the gadgets them with the VIU when the initial registration with the laptop when they get access to the BAT and that portal, and with the modem where they give the internet access. We then go for the go around now districts them.
Okay. And name na Safode in a deputy director na the directorate na the National Civil Registration Authority. The program we watch now Voices at 7. We'll look at another issue, then we can continue the conversation. And we'll go straight na the parade field na Central Park na Freetown. Also, my colleague Isabella Stanley be talk to football lovely fans them as they say. Despite the Lone Star campaign not start as how they want for go the next Nations Cup in the journey so far, but they still appreciate the team in performance. Inside the first 2 games, the Lone Star don't play, they only get 1 point. Inside the latest loss to Zambia, also they lost 3-2. Now this supporter them be tell Isabella, what do you think about the team in performance so far?
Hassan Kamara, the name, the coaching level, the bad left. Okay. And people know me for. About that game yesterday, I believe say Lone Star we try. You know, the problem where they affect the team. Now like we will not play with games in our home. Because this game will go play away, so a very good squad. For me, I feel say the squad good. But NIB, you never go for go loss. Football, you don't go for go win. Like in turn, coach, you don't say now this you go play. You go, you meet, you come back, you say don't train. A professional job. You come, you don't train, you say don't train. You go for go win, lost the camp. So I believe say the team good. The team good. Because for more they want not go 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. You see, now slight mistakes the normal way happen in the game make the able to score or make 3-2. So I don't blame the coach as well, the team, but not so na football.
Okay. So your experience when you get to the football field, you think saying anything the way they go hard, we make mistakes then like what you say not going to repeat again?
Yeah, as far as coaching is concerned, when you lost game, you come back and you do on board. You can't do post-mortem. At least you can see your videos and note that the calls with me who lost that game day, then note that the mistakes. Because the last goal, I think, is now a free kick. Whether the wall or the goalkeeper, because the more they bend the ball, and they watch everybody where they kick the ball. So if he kick his score, which means I will commend them. For run build friends, keep out him up, he kick his score. So I will commend the player who kick the ball. So I not say that the players, that the goalkeeper, no, that's not football. It happen. They score and player in Europe. And goalkeeper in Europe, a big goalkeeper them. So Lone Star guy, we play well. For me, it seems good.
Abdul Malik, normally called Junior. Well, I think the midfield be lack because you see say Alusain, they play very well, but them form for out number 6 who can help the midfielder them. And Camille Conte na a midfielder, defensive midfielder, but no go use that with na the wing. Because we think say the coach not going to ever do that. Because we get the like of Jose Kouma, get like of Mustafa Bundu, the all in a bench. Because if we don't count them inside, especially in the second half, we count them late. And Missy say like the goal when you score, we go keep, especially the one I'm making 2 and 3. I would say Fabianski get fault because of his lack na positioning, and also the defender they lack na communication. So we get much for land in terms of football, especially the defense and the midfield. But the flanker them, and when Augustus Kagbo, so we now number 1 Musa Tumbo. You see like Musa Tumbo be the strain, the nobody supply game ball. So I think that there is much thing for us put in place for me to next game against Ivory Coast. Well, me think say the next game follow we go beat Ivory Coast. I think say just Kamara for playing a one wing, Augustus come for get one corner, and Musa for play 9. And I think say Camille Conte will come at the middle, then they go on the flank, and Alu for play number 8. Camille Conte can play number 6, and this way they call Alu in the play number 8, and defending on order number 10 who will help the midfielder then. And the defense like I go say, yes, some 2-3 changes they will for do. They for do some 2-3 changes. Usman Kake they do well. Samadia back like I don't know what's happened with him. He played very well, but that game yesterday they used him too much. Understand? They overlap too much, so they get lots of changes to do on that game there, especially defense the midfield and the flank. But if the flank able for all on the ball and not say like Ivy go do, they go for Olavi because Minoka attack Obi.
And then really, the captain Senska. At the starting of the match, they're so good. I mean, at least we stand the pressure. Coming to second half, the starting of second half, that 10-15 minutes will be done. You understand? Then one thing about the coach, let them left the coach, they do a better selection. You understand? Like let's not make yesterday defensive blow and make we lost that game. You understand? Because when I score, you need to take 3 minutes safe. We will equalize. You understand? Eh? They give me another chance, we equalize.
Okay, so you get any advice we go play Ivory Coast? We not lost.
Really, the only advice we get for the team as a whole and the country, you understand, we just go for put more effort. Then the mindset, let we do as one, because if you see we can't begin to get, deviation, so we don't make up. So the only advice, let we go harder. A used story for me to score with first. Now this is for left salon. Because I tell you the score power, at that time with the ginger up now for play better football. You understand? Now this week for sky for left. You understand? The advice here is, we know the ourselves. Now it's for support. The team that if we go to awareness, believe in Sierra Leone will qualify.
Now been some Leone Star supporters them, football loving fans them. Maybe they tell Isabella Stanley, but waiting and think about Leone Star performance after the latest defeat against Zambia. We happen inside the loss 3-2. The program they continue and it is still the Watch Voices online program when our voices at 7 will they come to you on Facebook and on YouTube. Continue to be part of the program, like the programs and share the program as well. And I still get Sir Fode, when our deputy director on our NCRE. We don't talk about the digitalization, how far we don't go. So how this don't help in our work since we go digital. This it don't help a lot. Yeah, like I say, it don't help able to minimize identity theft and identity fraud within there. Where somebody they can post in at this person and at this age a day now not able to beat the system. When I've been paper based, one person they get 2, 3 multiple birth certificates. One day person, somebody go there alive, he say don't die. It happen. Then they go take birth certificate, death certificate for a day alive. Sometimes for evade justice, and now for pay people like that. But now we get in at the system at the CIVS database. If you say this person don't die, we rely on the medical certificate of cause of death, where the qualified medical practitioner they issue. Say now this person don't die and he die of this kind of causes. Now based upon that and the person when they come back for counting the death certificate, you get to provide for the proof of relationship. I family to that person will die. So now then they use now we able for register the death and with the system they show we say this person he don't die. So how this don't help we like what I say identity fraud, that is one, it don't minimize them. Then 2, we don't able for ascertain who that somebody be. Because mind the birth certificate not get picture. Right? But with this digital now we don't go from the system, now we don't vet you before we write the certificate. So it don't reduce a lot of things them. We people and then also we get a lot of concerns from the diaspora for verified birth certificate them. With this now, it don't reduce the contact time for more respond to Minister of Foreign Affairs request them, to embassies, to immigration institutions across the country, across the world. You see, and so once the person register in the database, even if you know this himself, he can able to apply for a birth certificate. Now able to provide them for him. Yes, he just write a letter of authority. Mind you, this now the person personal data will not begin absentia. Pass will get authority from the person. Okay. If once he been registered with NCIA from 2017 to now, any party there in the world, you want a birth certificate, you write to the Director General, a letter of authority say I authorize, Safo they authorize Arnold Elba for collecting a birth certificate on my behalf. So they provide an ID number where you get, then the person where they can collect the document,
Instead, you get for providing a copy of your ID number, say, indeed, that this person is and this person is collector. You see, so this all now, first time, anybody can go take birth certificate, anybody, you know, we get much control. But now it's limited.
Okay. So how people don't react towards this way since we don't go digital, the amount of people like we can say I don't can register like this don't there is a figure with the show or there is this time with the show say increments done in terms of people who they go register for them we person die we born or anything.
Yes, now we aim for keep track because we get a directorate that called Vital Statistics Directorate. When we staff the non-do the registration across the country, then they send a report to them. Then they send a report of the BAT will then be registered across the country. We get reported BAT, we get registered BAT. As I said earlier, we get MOU with Ministry of Health. The in charges at the various health centers, we got 1,500 health facilities across the country. Then in charges then in every district, then they provide for we data on reported BAT. That means BAT will not occur at their facility. If any of them and they can't register for now at the district headquarter town, we started the capture them. So we get reported BAT, we get registered BAT. Okay? So that data then they send out to the Directorate of Vital Statistics, where at the end of the year, we can use something at church them, where the year they done. Church them the authority they can't book about and they can't get that report. Almost person born, almost person die. If they are the way they go church, they go for a test to that. We do the New Year service, then can read them. New Year's watch night service, then can read them and church them. Almost person number, almost through that way they get the data. Okay, so that means for tell you almost person don't born as Sierra Leone, almost person don't die, the almost person don't register the BAT because we get it reported, we get the registration. Okay, and then we cut across for all the vital events, the registration for marriages, for divorce, for adoption, we register all.
Okay, so now they now registered.
Yes, so they register adoption.
Okay,
the court it then had a court order that it should be registered with the National Civil Registration Authority. It now a clause. So anybody who don't go through adoption, if they can't register the adoption with the get certificate. Then if the adoption, if the order say for change the pikin name, we they also provide the new birth certificate for that pikin day. Because remember saying when they do adoption, the pikin can get an original biological name. You get biological parents them. But when you don't adopt the person, if the clause say the parent then, the adoptive parent and they at liberty for me then change the pikin name, then when they don't get the new when they don't get the adoption registration certificate, the pikin they get a new name day. Okay. Then with the new parent that we don't get. So then the people they can't now birth and death for can't obtain the new birth certificate in the new name of the pikin and the new parent that we don't get based on the court order.
Okay. So how critical all this be for get a data of Sierra Leoneans them in all this category?
Like what I said earlier, it's very much critical and credible. It make it credible. It don't even build with image that the international community. Now that they never look we document again with that kind by the ID. Because then let's have no system. We don't get beaucoup delegations the way they come, they don't test with system, they say it's not credible. Then they rely on we document them now. Then they rely on the data now. Okay? So and since this don't come into being, we don't get a lot of MOUs, other international immigration authorities then. I just come out Europe with a team of immigration officers then who will do some work. You see, now because they get confidence now in we.
So in all of this, what team push the management of NCRA say, okay, we'll take this bold step from in 2002 for go digital.
Like what I say, we're supposed to match up with the world. The SDG then get a lot of things, sustainable development goals the way they announced for 2030. It get a lot of things for do with civil registration. Right? And we know we'll continue for do this on paper base for more for attain them goals than they. For more for inform government until we go digital. And we don't go digital, we see how much we don't make progress. Just in 2023, we launched the 2022 vital statistics data last year, 2023. Because first, they will not be get data where they publish, where government for rely on, international partner they rely on. anybody can do your own survey, they can't put something. But now the act give you the mandate that for good report at the end of the year. So because of the digital transformation we don't get, every year now we don't forget better statistic report.
Now they get accurate statistics about.
Well, it not will be, you know, statistics will not be 100% always.
Okay.
Yeah, but we will get 90% of accuracy. You know, we get 100% accuracy in anything we do.
So in all of this, how does the help the government like for do planning for the country?
It help a lot. And like what I say, it inform government based on the data what they provide. It inform government of for make aid for do development plans them for people them. It will know like what I said earlier, almost teenager than the born. If picking and they die, how they picking? What are the cause of the disease they picking they die of? It can be a concern to Ministry of Health who don't publish a report. If we get a lot of picking they die or people that they born will not get education. It can be a concern when somebody can for take out that particular section of that report, maybe they work towards how for ameliorate them problem and they. So the report they give, we send out to the public. We send out to the public where international partners they get concerned, NGOs they get concerned, government they get concerned. So anybody who say where you need to them, you for pick say. So this are concerned to we.
How NCA they will get data from private hospitals, because most of the things we don't mention like now more of government or government assisted hospitals.
No, we get private hospitals.
Yes.
Yeah. Then they can take I call them. Then they can report.
Okay. Then the private hospital and then they report the matter.
Then they report, yes. Mostly now they picking them when they born in and the parent and they can obtain the birth certificate. Because of the staff strength, because of the logistical challenge, we know for deploy people in all hospitals. But as I tell you, we don't begin 3. So as we get support from government, as we get support from donors, them that's what they for expand to other facilities. We will work strongly with UNICEF within the help of this, especially for the current birth registration. UNICEF will support you in that. So we will work on something now. We will for expand to other facilities. Them.
Okay.
We're not only that 3 per district. Yeah.
Okay.
So if somebody wants the late birth certificate, he want the late birth certificate, he can kind of headquarter. And at the district headquarter time for me get time. But one for make people able to access the birth certificate, ask them village level, as long as they get the PhD, they're supposed to be able to access them, and we'll work towards that.
Okay. The program will watch now Voices at 7 the country live on Voices Online TV on Facebook and YouTube. We'll take another story inside the program this morning. Recently, the Petroleum Regulation Agency PRA reduced the fuel pump price to 28 loans. For sake of this, the Chief Executive Officer for Native Consortium and Research Center, they call on PRA for reduce the price of fuel to 25 loans. He talked this and more to me inside this interview. Make we listen.
Well, of course, everybody knows the Native Consortium we don't dip on fuel business for the past 20 years, for over 20 years. The pricing formula 205. So next year they make that formula 20. Okna audit firm, I don't okna petroleum company, I don't okna mobile, former mobile way turn to Total, and I don't okna Wawa, I don't okna America, Canada. So
it's okay.
Then you get petrol. Petrol are the second highest class of petroleum product. Now high quality vehicle, now high petroleum product than the in sulfate, something at 3% or 4%. You understand? They get the mid grade. The mid grade now the one they were like middle. You understand?
Second class.
Second class. God bless you. They get the regular. The regular now we only buy now America. The rest of mankind because it's cheap. So you see,
so that you
take petroleum of us.
You answer that class in the third class in the saloon?
No, not to salon. That third class, not the Africa self.
Okay.
That regular way they see so because how you get, for instance, because no, you say no, not just take an almost a salon. And the reason why people they ask, what make motorcar in life need long in Africa and because of the fuel back. Because the fear, you see, motorcar, you find out say motorcar they last for 20 years. Because the fear will process of the law. We advocate. President Bio, he put the price down. So that for say it's possible. So now what do they advocate now? And what to make the